All right, ladies and gentle germs. There's once again that time, hopefully for the last time. We are gonna try and finish this Gundam. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh God, this fucking cat hair. Jesus Christ. This looks good. It's crazy that literally no picture I ever take with this iPhone camera comes out with this nice quality. Whatever though. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. A little progress report. What we got? This eye is gonna haunt me. Docs, I know what to do. And I learned some other techniques too. That guy that I rated last time, um, he taught me some things I can do to kind of get rid of this like plastic gunk here. Basically, like taking the knife and like shaving it. But we'll try it. Okay. I want to finish it today, honestly. I've had my fun. And this isn't supposed to be like a long kit anyway, but see. We're starting at step 6. All right, let's get back to it. Me. So he said to use the knife as opposed to the file to kind of basically scrape off the edges. So I also, oh my God, it's Mr. Gibbon, Sir Gibbon, John Man Gibbon man. I just need to be extremely careful because I've never handled anything like this before, so I don't quite understand how this works. This stuff makes me anxious. I'm not gonna lie. This stuff makes me nervous. This I don't understand. How you like snap it when it goes dull. But it's okay. Bulbasaur needs to hit the gym. We'll try it. We'll try it. I want to be very, very careful. Dude, your timing sucks, John. Lock in. I don't know what to tell you, dude. So we need U16. Another thing they also taught me is to like not cut directly, leave a little bit of space. Although that I'm not too sure about. I don't know how to properly do that. Because what ends up happening, I'm gonna move the mic forward. What ends up happening is like there's a lot of plastic left over. So it's like, do I just cut it at that point? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you besides skill issue. That's just all it comes down to. All right, so this is our first test. You see a little bit of it, basically everywhere, all the connecting points. So I'm gonna take the knife and very slow. I've already dropped it. Very slowly, I'm just going to basically like skin it, I guess. Wow, that actually worked really well. That is insanely easy. Let's try it here. This is a pretty noticeable one, right? Yeah, right there. Just focusing was better. That's all. I think actually I can do something about that. I think if I do continuous. See that little blub right here? I'll try to, same thing. I'm gonna try to shave it. Yikes. This is, it's this. This one didn't go so well. This isn't a good example. It's a little funky robot made of recycled plastic. This is it. This is the finished product. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Your eyes are deceiving you. It's pretty cool. I got it from Japan a long time ago. Basically. Not exactly Transformers, but pretty close. Same idea. I think I'm cutting too much the plastic off. I should probably do it in front of the camera. This, I don't think I can do anything about it. Do some research if I look it up. Yeah, see, he has single bladed nippers. That's the difference. Yeah, that feels like it's really tough sandpaper. Wait, never cut exactly on the part. Yeah, that was my mistake. I don't have those single bladed ones. That piece I hate. Hmm. We'll keep practicing. We'll keep practicing. That's all we can do. A4. It's the same issue. Oh, this is extra plastic here. Let's see. No, this is an internal piece, so I doubt it's gonna matter much anyway. I feel like I'm not doing it right. I don't know. Like I said, this piece doesn't matter as much. It's so small, and it doesn't make it all that important anyway. Okay. A16. This will be a good test because this is a bigger piece, so we can give it a try. See, it like slides off and it ends up cutting right into it anyway. Yeah, actually, that was pretty good. Not really. Mm, I don't know. I have to look at how someone else does it. I think that guy's actually streaming. Maybe I'll just like creep on his stream real quick. Maybe not anymore. Yeah, maybe he was on yesterday. That's what I was seeing. All right, how does he do it? Yeah, see, so uh he leaves a lot of plastic on, and then he uses the single blades to trim them. I gotta get a pair of single blades, man. Damn. Thanks for stopping by. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not bad. Should definitely get a pair of single bladed though. You're right. You cannot say that. That is insanely inappropriate. Enjoy your sleep. I don't know, like I enjoy doing this, but maybe I'm too much of a perfectionist. And that's part of the problem. Especially because I'm so early on. Like, I don't do this all the time. Like at all. I just don't want this plastic like extra shit on there. I hate looking at it. I think I got a groove though. I think I figured it out. Maybe. It actually comes off. For every piece too. Oh shit, sorry. Trying to lean in. This actually isn't too uncomfortable. Maybe I should just move the camera out more. So I can sit back. Yo, what's up? Kami Wami. Tommy Wami on your mommy. Don't put any pieces up my bum. What if I put them there because I always forget where they end up actually going, so it's easy for me to remember. I can just feel them in my ass. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about the convenience? Hold on. This cookie, is this good? This is what I'm building. I got this. I got this from Yokohama in 2023. It's made out of fully recycled stuff, so no painting. This is what I have so far. I'm working on the bottom half, the top half. Pretty cool. I've been sitting on this for a couple years, yeah. So what they use is like they take these, like, and they're recycled. So no one is using like all of this extra shit. So they recycle them and then like they melt them into like new ones, and that's how they got like this one. I got two. I got two of these. Um, they were they were free. So like when you pay for the ticket to like go in, they gave it to you for free as like part of your entry. So I didn't have to pay for this one. I just had to came with the ticket to get in. I'm currently experimenting with a new technique. Um, basically my problem, and I'll show you. So there's very noticeable like plastic like divots, like right here. Like this looks hideous. So I was trying to look up like what can I do to fix this. I was asking around, and some streamers who were nice enough to help me. They taught me to take a knife, like the X-Acto knives, and kind of like shave it off. So I'm trying that technique today. It's working all right. Not working too hot, but I'm having fun. I want to finish it today. I want to finish the bottom half. Just be done with this. Was it a Gundam store? Yes. It was kind of like both. Um, so I guess maybe I can like file it down. I don't think this part's gonna bother me though. I think I did a good job. So the the Gundam store, it was a store for Gundam. It was also like a bunch of like history, like all the Gundam throughout the years, and then there was a life size Gundam. So you could see all those things at that place in Yokohama. It's in the Yokohama port. So I did that, and when you go in, I bought the ticket ahead of time. They gave you these as like a gift, I guess, like a gift bag. I've been doing that. I think it's okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about like filing. I just want to get the really noticeable ones gone. They have two Gundam statues. This one is not around anymore. Um, the one that you saw, that was in Odaiba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was in Odaiba. Let me show you the other one. Uh, well, it's gone now. That's why they got rid of it in I think 2024. So I was so lucky. I was so grateful because they pushed it back. They were supposed to get rid of it before my first trip. They were supposed to get rid of it from before my first trip to Japan, but they pushed it back a couple more months. So it was right in like the window when I was supposed to go. Uh, it's not here anymore, but from 2020 to 2024, it was supposed to end like in the summer, I think. It was fucking sick, dude. You could like climb up. Like there's that. You could actually like climb up. Yeah, it was really impressive. It moved and everything. Let me see. I think I posted pictures. Maybe I did. Were you doing this? Let's see. It's so sick. This is supposed to be like 1-to-1. Like this is like how tall they're actually supposed to be, which is pretty scary. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't care what anyone says. Those things are real. Japan made some real ones, man. They're just trying to like test around. I don't believe that shit for a second. Yeah, they were like, okay, how's the public gonna react? Like, are they gonna freak out and think that they're real? Yeah, that's bullshit. They were like soft launching them. So like, oh, they're not gonna move like that. Then that shit goes flying off of its like fucking dock. Like, all right, you said that you made one and you're sitting on the Barbados. You see? Yeah, I want to get the Hello Kitty one. I want to get the Hello Kitty Zaku. The Barbados is sick. Yeah, I'm currently watching Iron Blooded Orphans right now. Actually, I gotta be honest. Like, I know people say IBO is really good. It's taken a long time to get good, man. I'm not. I'm not. I don't know if I'm feeling it, dude. So I need 25 and 26. Maybe I can just like. No. I don't know if I'm feeling it. It feels like it's taking way too long to like get good. See, this is what they want you to do: is like leave a lot of the plastic, and then you come back and like kind of it makes it like less painful when you take it off. Like there's less of those plastic marks that I hate. All right, so I have 26 and then 125. Need some other Rex Gundam wise. I don't know, man. I really haven't watched a lot either. I'm a fake fan. I like the aesthetic, but I haven't finished. I watched Unicorn. I watched the first season of was it Hathaway? It came out a couple years ago, around 2023. I don't think it was Hathaway. I think Hathaway's the new one. With a little bit of a mark. You like the romance combo? Interesting. That's an interesting thing to take away from Ava, but to each their own, I guess. Hathaway is crazy, dude. I think Hathaway uses like real like R&B and like rock music in their songs, like they're like OST, which is pretty sick. All right, see, this is a weird ass fucking part. I don't think it's worth, honestly. This is when you want to get the double, the doozy double. Yeah, I think Hathaway's the newest one. I'm pretty sure. So everyone was talking about that. How they have like real music, real R&B and shit. Oh yeah, the doozy double. I didn't even say that. You're just making shit up. That new Ava looks really cool, man. Some people are hating. I shouldn't say hating. I think there's valid criticism. They're like, oh, why do they need to make another one? End of Ava was supposed to be the end. And to that I say I understand, but I also don't care. I understand and I don't care. I really enjoyed Nier, so I'm sure I'll like this. And he was I know New Ava's New Ava. Yeah. Yeah, Yoko Taro's like the GOAT. You know, he was inspired by Ava, so I'm curious to see what he'll do. Do I know if it's gonna be new characters? No. Honestly, I'm just expecting like a retelling of the story. I'm not expecting like a brand new timeline or something. I think he's just gonna do like his rendition of the story. Well, we'll see how that turns out. But I'm with it, man. They got the composer from Near Automata, obviously Yoko Taro himself. I'm with it. Speaking of which, I wanted to get an Ava Gunpla as well. I wanted to get an Evangelion one. Now that I'm getting more comfortable with this, like, since I don't watch a lot of Gundam, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Oh shit. I can just do um hang on, I gotta make sure I have the right ones. It's hard to tell. Should have done one at a time. Okay, actually this makes sense. So B goes here. And then this one will roll over and lock into the other one. I hope. Or I'll get an Ava Gunpla for sure. Nice. Oh, we did 1 foot. I think it probably depends on what kit you do, honestly. I'm sure like some of the kits are gonna be worse. Especially like if you want the ones with all the hands and all the particles and shit. I just want a simple Ava Unit 1. That's it. I don't need anything crazy. I don't need the fucking Spear of Longinus. Spear of Vagina. I just need just a regular Ava. That's all. Did you guys go to Small World? Nah. Yeah, I saw that there was an Ava one, but like I feel like that's all I'd want to see. Like I don't know if I really care much for like how thoughtful like those little environments are. Like I don't know if that would have been enough to justify going. Oh, excuse me. 18 and 19. So here's another one. Yeah, you can tell they, obviously they put a lot of thought into it. I think you can kind of like twist it off. Usually that's better. Be 18. 18. Oh, you work fast, half you. Congratulations. See, look right there, like slides up. I don't quite like that, but just a little slide up. I should play 7 and 8, huh? My chair is like not. It's like sagging. I like droops on its own. You've been sitting on 8, which is 1 trophy. Oh, jeez. How does that happen? What was the last trophy you needed? I found out recently, actually. I'm in the same situation with God of War. I only have like 2 or 3 trophies left for God of War on the PlayStation 3. I mean, granted, they're pretty difficult. But like, hey, man, I'll give it a try. I need to see if my capture card will work on PlayStation 3 because it has that HDMI like protection. I got to use my ghetto capture card and hope that it works. Pretty sure it does. I mean, that's an easy platinum. Like, I'm trying to go through my list of like games. Like, what if I like started and just haven't finished? This piece right here is fucked. It's on a right on the joint. It's hard to like shave it. S rank on all mercenary stages. I feel like that's really easy. Like mercenaries can't be that difficult. I didn't even know that 8 had mercenaries actually. I know they had that weird third person one. That third person DLC. He plays like his daughter or something. Maybe that's 7. I know nothing about these Resident Evils, to tell the truth. I played 4 and 5, and when I tell you that's it, that's literally it. It was time consuming. Oh yeah, I love trophies like that. Go ahead and take all my time. Actual skill? No. You want to waste my time? That's fine. Don't make me actually work for it. I'm not gonna fight for this piece anymore. I'm gonna hurt myself if I keep it up. Oh, if I just get this shit out the way. Ooh, much better. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get in a groove now. Gotta get your groceries. Man the fuck up, dude. You don't even go shopping for your groceries. You just gotta fucking pick them up. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Put on a fucking coat, put on a hat and scarf, put on some fucking gloves. You'll be fine. This is another piece I don't really want to fight with. You're getting roasted? Because what the fuck, man? Just man the fuck up. Just go fucking pick them up. This is your food. This is sustenance. You need this. You don't have a choice. Not quite Jalian, but I appreciate your heart. A lot of heart into it. I think I want to buy Persona on PlayStation. Try to get the trophies too. I got trophy fever, man. These pieces are fucked. I don't even know really what to do about them. Minutes. I'm taking song requests, by the way, guys. Feel free to submit a song request. I pinned the commands. When is the Jack and Daxter marathon? Buddy, you missed it. This was the marathon. Hope you enjoyed it. Missed everything. This is the same thing. I'm not going to fight with this piece. These pieces are annoying, personally. Okay. A5. God, Puka's fucking hair is all over everything. Jesus. It's fucking leech. Oh, this is weird. This piece I don't quite care about. So, because this is just going to be on the inside. So this is a joint. I don't care if this is perfect or not. Genuinely. Or genuinely. It's good to practice. I'll use it to practice, if anything. And I do think I'm going to invest in a pair of single bladed, honestly. This is crazy. I agree, Jillian. I'm glad that we can agree on this song being very beautiful. It's one of my favorite songs from Twilight Princess. Oh my god, it's Churgle. How's it going? Good evening. Making a pair of saucy legs. Do I need to move the camera more? Probably. I don't want you guys to see my junk. This is just what's comfortable for me. Am I shaving down that plastic? Yes, sir. With gusto, I might add. Trying to get rid of this nasty plastic shite from the runner. Do seafood crowd control. I heard it was easy. How about you go fuck yourself? Oh shit, I have an ad break coming up. Alright. Alright, everyone, time to take a break. See if I can shave this in enough time, quick enough. Like I'm not doing anything. Would sandpaper work? Kind of, if I use a nail file. But the guys, fuck. Whatever, I'll run over the ads. Everyone here is fucking subbed anyway. What was I gonna say? They say to use a knife and kind of shave it because with sandpaper you're messing up like the sheen or whatever, or like a nail file. So I have a nail file. Um, but the guy who I followed, he told me not to use this. That's too much. So they say it's better to like trim off, like basically like shave it, like layer and layer and layer. Kind of sucks, but I mean, this is what it's about. You wanna you want things to be like perfect and smooth. This is like an internal piece anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I just want to practice. I wanted to practice. I don't know what to play. Like I don't know what video game to play next time. I could do. I guess I could do Mass Effect again, but like, uh-uh. Yeah, I gotta make a wheel after all, don't I? But I do Kodor. You know what? Actually, I've been thinking about playing Kodor. I've heard so many good things about it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to play it at least now. Mass Effect is like my main big RPG. I think it's also BioWare. Funny enough, so I'll maybe do Kodor, but I don't know like what's a good way to run it. Cause I heard like the PC port's not good. I was thinking about Grand Theft Auto 4 because I've never played that. I think I'm just gonna try to clean up a lot of trophies. Death Stranding, I could do that. I got a lot of options, man. I think I am gonna make a list at the end of today's stream. I'll make a list of what else I should play. I already got the platinum for Yote. That one's already done. I just have to do Death Stranding 2, and then I'm caught up on PS5 games. Also, I have to play Death Stranding 1 again because I beat it on Steam and 100% did it on Steam. I gotta do it on PlayStation now. I'm putting that off. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter I can do whenever. I guess tonight would have been a good night for Monster Hunter. I fought GOG on PC on my PlayStation file. I'm still pretty early on. My PlayStation file, I just finished hunting Armagala. I'm like HR 200 on Steam, but I'm only like HR 30 on PlayStation. Yeah. Fabius, you cannot rely on AI for shit, dude. So funny. Why does my phone keep rotating itself? So annoying. GOG is fun though, yeah. GOG is a fun fight. Oh, some people are like, "Oh, I'm tired of it. It's so boring. It's repetitive." Like, shut up. You want boring and repetitive? Go do some rampages. These dorks. These fucking dorks. Let's just not waste any more time on this. We don't need this part. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. This A5 is meant for the other leg. It's not meant to be both pieces snapping together. A fault. I will say Gogmazios is genuinely, I mean, Gormagala is genuinely the hardest fight. Like I've had a hard time fighting him still. I think he might be the hardest monster in this game, honestly. But I feel like I haven't had any problems with the hitboxes, actually. Because I play a lot of shield stuff anyway. Do you want to, yeah, you want who screws me up, bro? Or Magala? Gore is ridiculous. Because he's just so aggressive and he just does so much damage, dude. He does so much damage. Like, this isn't fun. This. Shit fell smooth off. Yeah, when you fight him in the snow biome, it's so difficult to see him because it's so hazy. But to me, like he is a real like fight. Like that is a difficult fight. That's all everyone bitches about how easy Monster Hunter Wilds is, and I wholeheartedly disagree. Especially when it comes to him. Maybe you're just good. That's what it is. Like this game is you're just really good. Cause that monster thrashes me. And to an extent, Legiacris still does too. Legiacris will still give me a whooping. 'Cause. Not to the same extent as Gore Magala, but he can give me a hard time. So when I first started in Monster Hunter, I was a huge Gunlance main. I started so technically I started on Monster Hunter 3U. Um I didn't really like 3U because I was really young and I didn't understand like the game loop for Monster Hunter, so I didn't stick with it. But my friends got into Monster Hunter World, and I was like, all right, I'll give it another try. I initially started with the Gunlance, had a great time, and now I'm pretty versatile. Like I use the Gunlance in Rise as well, but in Wilds, I was experimenting more with dual blades, um, a great sword. Towards the end of my time at Rise, I started playing the hammer a lot and the great sword. And then I came back to World for a little bit, and I was using the longsword. And I used some of the longsword when I tried For You. Um, I used a longsword for like a little bit during Wilds early on, mostly like beta. And then in GU, I use the aerial greatsword right now. I used the dual blades for a little bit. I think the Valorant or Valor dual blades, but uh, Gunlance, yeah. Everyone hates the Gunlance, dude. They don't realize how fucking awesome it is. Yeah, it's gonna be tough when I want to go back to World on PlayStation so I can get the trophies. That's gonna be really difficult. It's gonna be very difficult because Wilds just feels so fluid. It's crazy. I love Monster Hunter, man. I say it's like my favorite franchise, even though I've barely played like some of the older games. But like I just like it's just fun, man. Just fucking love Monster Hunter. Shout out to Monster Hunter. Galanta's world was fun, but the damage did feel kind of low. It was really good in Rise. I think. Well, yeah, obviously it has the best defense, so that's a big draw. I think the Gunlance was its best during Monster Hunter Rise, especially in Sunbreak, because you had that one. Um, you had that one wire bug ability. Yeah, and then you had Rocket Dash as well. Rocket Dash is like the goaded, like most goaded move, like anything ever was Rocket Dash, dude. The Gunlance literally turns into a rocket. You could blast dash like everywhere, like literally fly. Insane. And then you have that one where you like mag dump. It was so funny. I don't know why mans were expecting Rocket Dash to be wild because it was amazing. What do you mean? I wanted it to be there. Churgle, you have to look it up. Like if you don't know what it looks like, you have to look it up. It was Blast Dash, and then they had another wire bug ability from the Sunbreak DLC, where like you like reload your weapon, you reload the ammo, the shells, you reload the Wyvern's blade, and you just dump everything into them. Just blows everything up. It was so good. All right. I let's see. 22 and 17 go here. Snapping like that. Rise Gunlance nostalgia. I got Rise on PlayStation Plus. I will be playing that again. Got it for the free 99. You need to play more Rise in general. The what do you call it? Rise's DLC did really like good for it. Like the monsters it added changed the game like from pretty like lame to like amazing, honestly. Dude, Espinas is literally one of the greatest fucking monsters in the world. It's insane how they were holding out on us. I love Espinas. All right, so we got our first leg done. Only took us about an hour. Yeah, an hour and a half. I just want to make sure this ball joint. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Now we get to do the exact same thing again. I'm gonna take the knife and try to like shave on this one piece here. I don't. It might be too late, but worth a try. Yeah, I can see the problem here. Is that it's shaving away like that sheen that I was talking about. Thanks. It's not too bad. Yeah, I guess you can kind of tell where I've like tried to like shave it because there'll be like really streaks in the lighting. Like here, probably. Don't make me blush, Jalian. So this was the right leg, so that'll go there. Now we gotta do the left leg. Just the exact same stuff again. I should become a firefighter. Well, I don't really see how these things are all similar. I don't understand how firefighting translates to this. Oh, I have to change the tags. I just realized. I never added a tag for Gundam. Wait. Alright, well, I just scratched myself. Ah, I feel like it's not going away. I think I'm gonna get the single bladed ones. I think that would help a lot. Oh, I like this song. What is this? Warframe? What the fuck? All games, Warframe? Alright. My fault. Wasn't familiar with your game. Literally. I I'm gonna give up. Can't imagine it's doing much for me right now. Seems like it's not really moving much. A4. Let's see if you can do it. John Gibbons wasn't able to. So let's see if you can bring it home, Stu. Hey, good job. On these small pieces, I feel like I shouldn't even risk this, honestly. Like, how the fuck am I gonna do this, dude? I can barely fucking hold on to it. Just gonna get a nice single bladed nipper before my next project. See, like right there, you see how it kind of like slid basically into the runner again? Like the connecting point. What if you have a huge sprite like Warlord? No, I don't think that their hitboxes change. You should try it though. The biggest sprites we have are the Monster Hunter ones. So like we have Magnum Hollow, Rathalos, Rathian, and there's an ogre, and I believe Rathalos. What the hell is this? I swear, if this is some fucking Sonic music, I'm gonna go crazy. How? How could Sonic be this gas? All right, let's do 24. B24. Would have been bad. Get this out the way. All right. Okay. I've never that's never happened when I've trimmed a runner, but all right. Good enough. Makes it even easier. Okay, so this is 20. No, this is actually 21. Thought I saw my cat. Motherfucker. My cat's been acting so weird. Just hides under the bed all day. She comes out to eat. She just want to like play with us. Little diva. I don't know what the hell her problem is. Oh, yeah, that's getting shaved. This one I think will come off easy. There's definitely like a streak here though. Like I can see it. It leaves a little weird mark. Hmm. These songs are creepy. What the hell is this? I'm assuming it's Team Galactic from Pokemon, but still, Jesus. B17, B22. Damn, it's another one. I'm gonna try using the file again. I'm curious. I want to see something. Don't glaze me, Jalen. Glazery will get you nowhere. Yeah, this definitely is no good. I think if I just get the single bladed nippers, I think a lot of my woes will be answered. EBH.
I'll have two number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, and a number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda.
You got it. What'll be the stay or to go?
What?
Will that,
Whoa.
will that be to stay or to go? Want to take that? You want to eat it here or you want to take it to go? What the? Hell happened here? Fuck is this? Oh, Fantasy 14. Shit sucks. Something feels off. This is not. I don't know. This doesn't seem like on properly. Like it's on right as it should be. All right, I think I got it. This foot doesn't feel as. Oh, maybe that's part of it. I can't listen to this anymore. I do not like this. Oh god. Oh, what the fuck that was. All right, I'm gonna run an ad break and stand up and stretch. We're coming up on the final run. This is not going to be a fun part either. More sticker application. Hooray! 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 Let's see. We're on step 8. This is gonna fucking suck. So I'm gonna stand up and take a break. Almost done. But this is gonna be the hardest part of the night. Buying more stickers. God fucking help me. Having to apply stickers. Why are they always on fold? They're so difficult. God. All right. How's it coming along? I'm almost done. I'm on step 8. But I have to apply stickers, which makes me very scared, actually. Red stickers. Am I gonna paint it? No. The appeal for these kits is that they have that like nasty gray. They're supposed to be unpainted, I believe. That's their whole shtick. Just I don't want to paint anyway, so I'm not gonna complain at all. All right, so I have my toothpicks. Shout out to recycling. Yes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm done with mine. But yeah, shout out to recycling. I have no plans, like no clue what I'm gonna do. So I think I have a strategy to like hold the piece that and kind of like apply the sticker that way. Maybe. I don't know. Stick it up my bum. You and the fixation with the assholes concerning me. Why are you putting so many things in your butt? That's what I want to know. So let's open a dialogue. All right, I'm actually gonna focus now because the stickers really stress me out. I'm gonna really try to focus. You're like, what the fuck is, dude? Fuck, why is each sticker always at a fucking bent, fucked up little angle? How am I gonna do this? Every single fucking sticker is like this, dude. Never be just nice. Actually, I don't think I did too bad. My toothpick. Where did I put my toothpick? Fuck, dude. Ugh. See, they left an indent for the triangle piece right here, the chevron. They left an indent on the gray. Seems kind of pointless to me. Make it flat, because now this looks weird. Whatever. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Need to take another break. That little shit. I saw a leak that said the next Xbox will be a hybrid with no native OS but Windows. The new CEO wanted to cancel it but couldn't. Well, yeah, no more exclusives. That was a given. It makes sense to me. It makes sense that can you send links? You should be able to. I would get if like their Xbox was like, oh fuck, like we're already like too far down the production line, like we can't cancel it. But I can see why they would want to make another one. It's like, all right, fine, we got to give you something. Fair. I'm sure it is going to be running off of some Windows thing. That's why this podcast. I listened to an Xbox podcast. Um, well, I listened to a couple of them. Like, one of them is like an Xbox affiliated one. But like that's what they're saying is like that ROG Ally X or whatever their handheld. It's really just like a template for like how they're actually gonna start working on that. So it's gonna run off of some shitty like Windows thing. I'm sure. Sure, it's gonna have fucking Copilot on it. Teams. So it's a gaming console. Who's the source? Sneaker SO. Yeah, the cost already spent. That's what I thought. Like they already had spent too much on it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. 6. Like I imagine they got to give their current player base like some kind of bone, right? Like, all right, like this is all you're gonna get from us. Like that's it. So this is your last like stop, basically. It's a shame, man. Yeah, here's your $1,000 bone. Take it so you can keep your games or get off of our platform. Like we don't care. Ultimately, it's a shame, man. You know, literally, it's like a here damn console. You know, it sucks. A lot of people were still on Xbox. And some people, they have a lot of nostalgia for Xbox. Like me myself, I was never an Xbox hater. So actually, really never. Like I like Xbox's games. Their system sucks. Their systems suck, and how they handle their IPs also sucks. But I did like them. Watching my friends play Halo Reach and Halo 3 was what made me want to get an Xbox, and that was my first like online gaming experience. So, you know, that's sad. But also they've run like they were so awful at like every step of the way at like handling this business. Ever since that fucking asshole was like, oh, if you don't like the Xbox One and you don't like DRM and you don't like the Connect that always has to be connected, you can just buy an Xbox 360. Things have not been right since then. He totally Don Matrick or whatever his name was totally fucked them up. Totally fucked them over. Seems pretty good. Yeah, it sucks though. I was an Xbox guy. I was an Xbox guy. Yakuza Zero though. Yakuza Zero was what started like that's when the I started to see the cracks because I played that on the PlayStation. I'm like, yo, wait, this game is fucking crazy. PlayStation exclusive at the time. Okay. I think that's really when I started to like waver on it. That was the first seed that was planted because my dad he had a PS4. He had a PS4 at his house. I had an Xbox. I played it. I don't even remember why I bought it, honestly. Like I don't know how I came across it, but I did. Like, yo, what the fuck? This game is amazing. So I took my dad's PS4 back to my house because I wanted to play it more. I would play like more things on it. So like that's when I had the dual systems. Like it wasn't just an Xbox. Now it was a PS4 and an Xbox. Um, I don't know what really changed for me though. Yeah, I think it really was Yakuza, honestly. Like I started playing more and more Yakuza on PlayStation, and then I was like, all right, well, I guess this is it. I remember I played Yakuza Kiwami 1 on Xbox. So, yeah, snatched his shit. But Xbox did have some really good things, man. But like you said, it started and ended with the 360. I think people weren't impressed with their offerings after that. So, can't name any exclusives on the Xbox One. There's Rise Summon to Rome. Besides the launch ones, there's really nothing on launch. I mean, you got your Gears, right? Like this, the staples, like your Gears, your Forzas. But like nothing really interesting. I guess Sunset Overdrive. I don't know if Sunset Overdrive came to PS4. We'll do some research while I once I finish this up. Cause I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. I won't play any games, but we can plan our next move and chat some stuff. Shoot the shit. I have a shit ton of games on Xbox with Game Pass or games with gold. But like I can't think of anything that I really miss. Like, oh fuck man, I'm not gonna be able to play that anymore. Besides like backwards compatibility stuff. But that's like, all right, well, I mean, the Xbox 360 emulator is coming along. I own a 360. Like I have options. And I don't expect much from their exclusives anymore. Besides Forza, really. I'm not really bummed about that. Right? Xbox really fucking sucks, man. That's all there is to it. Xbox stinks. Their backwards compatibility stuff was all they had going for them. This doesn't feel right. Like I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Like why is like so far apart? I don't know. Yeah, I'll look. But yeah, like you said, I can't. They spent all that money trying to acquire those studios for what? For nothing. Spent all that money on Activision. They spent all that money on Bethesda. They're just churning out more fucking slop. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, time to start completely over on this thing. Oh, that was really bad. That was really fucking sloppy. Yeah. Who knows what's gonna happen with them in the future now? Because they're trying to push all this AI slop. It can only get, I think, worse. Honestly, just a shame. 'Cause I have such really good memories with the 360 and even the Xbox One. Honestly, like early Xbox One for sure. But right around 2017, 2018, that's when I started to make like a pivot. I was noticing. Ultimately, I went where my friends went, so that was a big part of it. But they did have some really bad blunders. Like nothing that was gonna stop me from buying it, because like I said, I was where my friends were going. But the shit with the DRM, the Connect, how they even presented the console, like all those things were fucking terrible. Blizzard has a captive audience at least. Yeah, all right. They got one thing, I guess. You're right. I mean, what other company is gonna steal employees' breast milk? All right, someone's got to fill that niche. Whatever. And you never want this shit to happen. Because I mean, look at what's happening with Sony, dude. Sony's already fucking up. You got variable pricing. Sony's trying to do variable pricing now. They're basically they're pulling back on their exclusives and shit. They're jacking up the price. Yeah, because who's gonna stop them? They have like a monopoly on the mature audience. Yeah, let's stick the arms out. They have a monopoly on like the mature audience. Like obviously Nintendo's Nintendo. Like they're fucking demons. There's nothing you can do about that. But like not everyone's gonna go to a Nintendo. What are adults gonna play? How about that? God, I did such a better job at this sticker compared to the eyes. Holy shit. And now we just gotta make his gun. And we're done. So, whatever. Listen, buy your retro consoles, get your emulators. Go to retroachievements.com, set up a retro achievements account. There's millions of games in the world that you probably haven't tried yet. So there's no point in fucking sweating all these other ones. Oh yeah, I didn't get to talk about that because Rain did mention the Steam machine, and I'm hopeful for the Steam machine. I think that would be perfect for me for my living room, basically. Like, co-op, emulators, all those things can be played now on the couch, but I don't think it's going to be much cheaper than what they're proposing this Xbox is going to cost. I'm pretty confident that the Steam machine is going to be close to 1,000 as well. I'd be very surprised if it's like at a respectable price. Having a Windows free machine is going to be a selling point. Yeah, Windows is doing some crazy shit, man. Windows Windows is really fucking up like everything. People are really getting tired of it. I'll never switch to Linux because that shit. I don't know what the fuck. When I mess with Linux on the Steam Deck, I'm like, that's enough. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Absolutely not. I don't know what I'm doing. This looks horrible. It makes me scared. But I'm fine. I'm staying on Windows 10 for as long as I can, dude. Absolutely. There's no need for me to upgrade. Yeah, Asmat is a fucking Linux demon, dude. He loves him some Linux. We did it, guys. We're done. This is awesome. I'm really happy with this. It does have a lot of articulation, I'll say that. Now make it to work. Stiff, man. Stiff as a rock. His legs are a little fucked up. I don't like the way his legs look. Oh god, and don't even let's not talk about his eyes, man. I wish I could reapply them, honestly. This looks pretty sick though. I'm really happy with it. Here, take it off, show you. Did this come with a stand? Nah. Also, we need to talk about my phone camera does not look this fucking good, dude. My phone camera does not look this fucking good. I don't know what the hell this app is doing to my phone. Yeah, we gotta get the action shots. Uh. Hang on, we gotta read it. Uh. We got the B-roll, some B-roll action. It doesn't fucking focus. Focus! All right, we're done. Ah, dude, this was awesome. I'm actually really happy with this. I'm pretty content. You know, it's got its imperfections. I'm gonna get the Hello Kitty Zaku. We'll do that next. So this one doesn't get painted. Its whole purpose is that it's like ugly. And I know that looks sounds silly, but like it's supposed to be it's made from recycled runners. So, you know, like they just recycle. It's like the most like bottom tier like slop. Like they just take a bunch of shit, they recycle it, and then they put it into they put it into what do you call it? Into like a mold. Like they remold it. So they take these like all the empty like runners and they melt them down and then they remold them to make like new parts. Make new parts. So it's all like they're really like cheap, affordable pieces, or they're supposed to be. I got it for free from Japan, so I don't know if they're even selling them, but yeah. So that's that. Let's make a list. How about that? Let's make a list of games that I'm gonna want to play. Um, After I clean up, gotta throw away all the scraps. This is awesome, dude. I'm pretty happy. I will 100% get the Hello Kitty one. Like, I don't know if they're like cheap, if they're hard to get, but I'll do it. I'm not too happy with some of the pieces. Like, there's definitely some like plastic nicks. Um, like right on his left arm. The one that's holding the gun, like there's very clearly like the plastic nubs marks are there. But overall, it's decent. I have to gives a character. No, it looks fucking sloppy. But thank you anyway. I don't know how to. I mean, I know what to do. I need a single blade nipper. This one, this one's a double bladed one. It's like thick, so you get like a single bladed one. It's very like skinny. You use it to shave. If you paint it, you wouldn't see those imperfections. Yeah, but then I gotta get a box. I gotta get a gas mask and like PPE. And now we're there's a whole other demon churgle. You have to understand. Rain. Those things look like fucking. Those look like very obvious G's from a distance, and I have to do a double take. Yeah, I don't want to paint at all. That's why I'm staying away from model cars. As much as I like the idea of like a model car, it'll be a fucking pain in the ass. I know. I just know it will be. Like I don't want to paint. Genuinely, do not want to paint. Low genuinely, I'm not fucking painting. Fucking annoying. Like it's too much shit. Like it's way too involved of a process, dude. I don't know if you do it, Churgle. Like if you got this shit, if you're into this, but I'm not doing that. Like I've seen the stations that people have for like painting. It's like this is insane. This is like you're cooking drugs in here. You have to be. This is where you cook drugs. Meth lab. I need to figure out what to do. Ugh. I gotta figure out what to do about the plastic runners. Like I don't know, is there a place I can give them to that'll recycle them? Minis. Oh, like not World of Warcraft. Warhammer. Respect it. My friend does those. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like spraying. You're making me go outside. No, you're already doing too much. Stop. Slow down. Relax. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So these are a bunch of games that I'm in the middle of playing. Ape Escape 2 on retro achievements. Star Wars Battlefront 1 on retro achievements. I think I'm probably gonna want to work on those before I start Twilight Princess. That's already like enough. Oof. It's been a stinky fart. Retro achievements. Oh, let me put you on, man. It's basically a plugin. Most emulators come with it already. Oh, this is too stressful. I love retro achievements. Do I have Legacy of Kain? I could get it. I think it's on PlayStation, but I don't know if I want to like. I want to work on things that like I've already kind of started. Like I don't want to start something new. So retro achievements, you know, this is their dashboard. Um, they're just adding the Wii this week, which I'm so freaking excited. Um, basically, yeah, you make an account. PCSX has it by like default. Is this? No, I don't think that's mine. I'll show you. It's literally for most emulators, it's just a switch that you have to flick. Well, flicking they switch. There we go. See, look, my login token is not valid, so it's just been a while, so they kicked me out. So you just log back in. Find me later. So that's it. So you just go into like settings, I think, achievements. That's it. You just enable achievements, hardcore mode if you want to like get masteries like 100%, but then you can't use save states, you can't cheat, slow down, things like that. That has it by default. Dolphin has it. Is this the right version? I got some fucked up shortcuts here. Advanced. Parasite Eve. The PS1 might have it as well, yeah. Where do you go here? Oh, tools, achievements, right there. Same deal. There you go. See, I'm logged in. So that's that. I think pretty much every emulator, they have a list of emulators that has them. So you just have to find the systems that they support. So PS2, PS1, Game Boy, your platform. and it's an achievement list, so you can check your achievements here. Like right now, I'm working on Battlefront, Ape Escape, and Animal Crossing. Those are like my only games that I'm playing. Um, you can follow users. They have like a forum. You guys have seen Snapkick before. He comes in every now and then. He's a fucking demon. Like he puts in so much fucking like he's basically like a retro achievements guy. He's always on doing that. Really crazy stuff. Final Fantasy 11, cool. Cave Story, Wally, Dr. Hamburger. He was here last stream. I think he's streaming right now. Actually, he's playing Cave Story. He's here. Pretty cool. It's really nice. Or this is like a really good alternative for like only PC players. Pretty cool. I give the current era system. If I told my younger self eventually I'd have a PC. Yeah, it puts things in perspective. Like sometimes you got to take a step back and be grateful. Like the fact that something like this exists, right? Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to just work on what I have. Like these are trophies are pretty easy. Pokemon is also surprisingly easy. Like there's no complete the Pokedex and shit like that. It's not too bad. Animal Crossing is a big grind because you have like every single fucking item. I will say these achievements are like this is not no baby shit for achievements. Like these are like real achievements. Like, you're really gonna have to grind for some of them. Like it's not like on PlayStation. Sometimes they got a lot of like gimmies that are really easy. Yes, that real fucking game of shit. Let's see. Animal Crossing. Like every single thing, man. I think it makes for really good streaming content. But then also there's PSN profiles, which is how you keep track of your PlayStation shit. I try to find a middle ground between because I'm on Firefox right now, that's why. I try to find a middle ground between games that I personally like it's not just gonna be like slop, and then like things that are easy. So this is all my PlayStation shit. But that's where I'm at because now I'm like, what am I gonna play next? So let's refer to that list. I genuinely it says I'm level 259. Oh, that's something I can try actually. I'm gonna set up my capture card for God of War. See if that works on my PS3. I feel like it's not a lot. Like, there's some real fucking demons on here, dude. The guy, one of the guys from the podcast I listen to, he's been like a huge PlayStation guy. He's fucking insane. Like 200 platinums. Probably this is one of the highest. He's like in the entire United States, he's like the top 5,000. But this guy is like big wig. Like he worked at IGN. Like this is his job. So yeah, he's fucking insane. Pretty cool though. Dude, this is a big deal. In the entire country, TJ Meat. There you go. He's not even the best in the world. Fucking nuts. TJ Meat. Fucking crazy. But that's what's going on. Like this is slop. Like what the fuck are these games? These are not real games. But that's that. So let's start working on a list. Like what the fuck is a gloop? So Star Wars Battlefront 1, that's something I started. I can just play that on stream. Ape Escape 2, Godzilla PS4. That one I think is pretty easy. and it's an expensive ass game, so I might as well try to keep working on it. I don't want to play Jack X yet. I mean, I guess I technically could. Bad Rats. I don't want to play Bad Rats. This is shit that I'm in the middle of. I'm trying to think of anything else that I was working on or that I own. Skyrim, RE5. I mean, I guess I could do some of Castle Crashers, although I kind of want to save that for Mitch and them. That's really it. I have a list. TJ Meat. Berserk. No, that's on my own. Yeah, God of War. I gotta make sure that this capture card works though. Maybe I'll try that. Do Sonic Racing. What's the hardest game that I have platinumed? Um, honestly, not many. Let me see. I'll say by default, Mr. Mosquito, because it's some of those like really time based. I'll say Mr. Mosquito or the Jack games. Um, let's see. Yeah, honestly, Mr. Mosquito, yo, don't talk shit about Mr. Mosquito. It's a PlayStation 2 classic. PlayStation 2 fucking classic. I'll admit, Jack 2 and 3, I fucking cheated. So maybe those are the hardest because I didn't technically earn them. I fucking cheated. I went into you can get into dev mode like pretty easily, so I just gave myself like all the collectibles. But I did everything else legit. So um Mr. Mosquito had some annoying like time-based missions. Silent Hill F was just time consuming. It wasn't too difficult. This game was a grind. Not difficult, total grind. Surprisingly easy and easy. So probably Yakuza 0. When it's said and done, Yakuza 0 is going to be the hardest one. So I've been playing Yakuza 0 for 10 years now. I haven't gotten the platinum yet. So probably that. But we'll see. Yeah, I try to pick games that aren't difficult. But if I end up playing God of War, that might actually be difficult. And you know what? Yakuza 0 does have some bullshit missions. So maybe I'll say Yakuza 0. Because they have like a challenge mode you need to play. That fucking sucks. But I'm gonna get my capture card, and I'm gonna just experiment. Maybe I can actually get it to work. The original God of War, PS3. There seems to be like a really hard challenge. That game was already hard as it is, but there seems to be like a hard challenge mode that you can do. Um, so just give me a little bit. I'm gonna go dig out my capture card. I gotta like fiddle with some wires. Have the capture card here. Some knockoff Chinese shit. I need to see if it's gonna like reach, how far it'll reach. If I plug it in. And it needs to go like right, really like right there. Mirror box video capture. I got this. This is literally my first capture card. It's a cheap little thing. Let's see. But if I can get this to work, this will be a pretty big deal for PlayStation streams. God, if I just had a longer USB cable, man. I have a short USB cable for this thing. And it might not even be enough power. That's another issue. I just fucking heard something fall. This looks, and I need to know what fall. Oh. Oh shit. It works. No fucking way. Oh man, you guys want to see some nostalgia? Some PS3 nostalgia? Alright, we might not be out of the woods yet. We might not be out of the woods yet. Because I see it on my screen, but it's not on. So I'm not sure what's going on. Oh my god, that shit looks crisp. Alright. Now the audio, we gotta make sure the audio works. Dude, this shit looks good. Oh my god, dude, this shit looks fucking crisp. Alright, the mirror box is picking something up, but I can't hear it. Let's see. Is it the audio? Do I have to output it? Alright, are you hearing it twice? Just want to make sure whether or not you can hear it twice. Because I'm hearing it once. Alright. We'll do it for the one time. Let's hit the restart. That already restarted. Got my Yakuza theme. Right, just turn it on and off. My little brother put a penny in it, which is karma, because I did the exact same thing to my older brother's PlayStation. Why do you guys have so many such easy access to pennies? What the fuck is going on in that house? Is it on? Come on, man. That fucking sound. Fuck, man. All right. I'm gonna try to. I have Virtua Fighter 5 in. Okay, we'll try that. Must have been when Andrea was playing. Oh, that's not nice. What the fuck? What is that? Alright, 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 alright. Why did it do that? That's really weird. Damn, dude, I got my hopes up. Yeah, let me turn this off. I wonder if it has to do with the HDMI, because it's like a workaround for using the HDCP stuff. Hmm. I wonder if maybe that's interfering with it. Hmm. Let me go back to the main menu. Let me see. Okay. So it's in that game. I wonder if it's like an audio setting. Okay. It's an actual disc, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, so maybe it was just a weird bug. No, it's not doing that. Andrea streams it on an emulator. She's either playing it Revo on PC, like the Steam port, or she's playing it on the PS3 emulator. She doesn't use capture cards or nothing. It's pretty good though. I have a fat, but not the backwards compatible one. This shit looks pretty good. I want to get a slim though, honestly. Is backwards compatible PS3s? Oh shit, you don't know? The very first PS3s can play PS2 games off the disc. they have a little flap. The problem though, it's not as it's trouble in paradise because what happens with those is they have a high failure rate. So I think that they have a lot of issues with their CPU that they use. So you're better off like hacking your PS3 if you want to play PS2 games off of it. Alright, I mean, this looks good, man. Looks pretty good. I got a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little nervous, but it seems legit. So here's what we can do. Need a region free PS2. You'll have to soft mod one. I have the same thing. I bought a Japanese PS2 and I region unlocked it. You can mod it for free though. You can mod it for free. You don't have to pay for anything like that. There's no need. Yeah. I can send you some resources if you'd like. But you don't have to pay for it. You might have to pay for like the capture card to like hack it or whatever if you want, but you can as long as you have a PS2, no matter like where it's from, I'm pretty sure you can just region unlock it for little to no cost, honestly. If it's not free, then you're just paying for a memory card that has the soft mod on it already. Not hard. I'll do it after this. I'll do it after this stream. Um so yeah, we do have some options then. Assuming that it doesn't act up again. We do have some options. Let's see. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. God of War. No, no, no. That's why I like the PS3, PS2 so much. Is or at least the fat model. If you have a PS2 Slim, then that's a different story. But the fat model PS2, like the fatter ones, very, very easy to mod, and it's all soft modding. Like there's no hardware or anything like that. I had to open my PS2 to change the battery for the internal clock, but that was it. That's it. It's very, very easy. You're gonna throw up? Little cat? You're gonna vomit? Goofy, bro. Goofy. You're catching me at a precarious time. Like I'm feeling might wrap it up soon. Killzone 1. I finished the robot. I'm just picking I'm picking the game to play. I finished the robot. Pretty cool. It's crazy to think about. Like I literally built this from fucking scratch. Brick upon brick. There he goes again with the fucking sticking shit in your ass, dude. You need to stop. He stands a little bow-legged, but that's okay. He's a little bow-legged. I fucked up his posing. Whatever. It smells like flowers. You're fucking sick. All right, so these are my options. Get off. No, get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. So these things are games I'm already working on, or I can start. Um, so Ape Escape 2. I already started this on Retro Achievements. Same thing with Battlefront 1. Godzilla PS4. I do want to play that. Jack X I haven't started yet, but I mean, we've just finished Jack Lost Frontier, so maybe it just makes sense to do. Skyrim, very easy. I'm kind of in the middle of it. RE5. So I just want to do some of these like, to get out the way. Sonic Racing, I heard, is kind of easy. God of War 1, I'm very close to finishing. And Killzone 1, I don't think I am, but maybe it'd be fun to see. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm jacking it till the cows come home, buddy. You might actually like this, Goofy, because you use emulators a lot, because you're a fucking thief. So Retro Achievements basically gives you achievements for your emulators. Um, for Hey, get down. Yeah, so all you have to do is open an emulator, like open a PlayStation or Dolphin. Let's see, Dolphin. And you literally you make an account and you just log in here, right there. See, and you get achievements for some games. Some games don't have achievements yet. Some consoles don't have achievements yet as well. But it goes here to this website. So you'll see my profile. There's my Battlefront achievements, my Ape Escape ones. All these achievements are pretty difficult. I'm pretty sure. Like some games have like easy achievements, but a lot of them, like the games that I like and I looked up, they're pretty fucking hard, honestly. Oh, here's another one. Transformers Devastation. This game is a Transformers game that was made by fucking Platinum. So the guys who made Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising, another fire ass game. So these are, I think, all my options. I'm gonna put them in a wheel. I'm gonna spin it, and then that'll decide the game that we play. If I'm not playing Mass Effect, so it's pretty cool. What is this? Turn it off. Eh, no. Oh yes. There's some other games I want to play. Like I want to do Nier Automata again, but then I have to buy it. So like I don't really want to buy games. Like I want to have games that I already own. So yeah, let's put them in a wheel. We'll spin it and then call it a stream. Nier, I don't think is actually easy. Well, on PlayStation, you can buy the platinum trophy with like currency. You can use currency in the like the credits or whatever, the scrap, and you can straight up just buy it. You can just buy the trophy. So I mean, but generally it doesn't seem hard. Like I don't you gotta grind fishing. That's gonna fucking suck. I think there's another thing that also sucks. Ape Escape 2. Star Wars Battlefront. All the endings, there's a lot of those endings are like joke endings, to be honest. And you can like replay chapters, so you don't have to play the game over again for a lot of them. Got Katsu Curry for the first time. Do you think you didn't do it right? Well, did you make it or did you um yeah, this is important. Did you make it? Or did you buy it somewhere? Because maybe you just got it from a shitty place. You made it? Mm. Curry is pretty thick, so it shouldn't be like a gravy consistency anyway. Oh shit. Nah, I can't do another Yakuza game. I was gonna put Yakuza Dead Souls. No fucking way. Come on in. I finished the robot.
Whoa, look at you.
How about that? Like,
That's nice.
yeah, it's like the one
What
that
did she just...
I'll literally skin her. I'll skin her and turn her into a pair of socks. Oh, that high. Yeah, because of their name. I don't want to dox them.
Hi. Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
What are you guys doing?
Towers won't shake his ass on camera. Can you help us out? We asked.
Who would have... He honestly is a slut for money. So you could just pay him a certain amount and he might just do.
I might just do it. The price is right.
If the price is right. Baby!
I got $2. Good enough. All right, so we're gonna spin this wheel. All right. I only have 40 doubloons. Fuck, dude. What's the doubloon to USD rate now? All right, so this looks right? God of War, Killzone, Transformers, Ape Escape, Battlefront, Godzilla, Jack, Skyrim. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel. Can I get a drum roll, guys? This is important. This determines the next game that we play. Can I get a drum roll, please? I just know I'm fucked. So funny. Shake your boom boom and that'll be the drum roll. All right, I'm not doing this. Oh shit. Godzilla PS4. Very nice. I don't know what to call this. Just fucking games to stream, I guess. Cool. So we'll be playing Godzilla PS4. We'll continue that whenever. Find someone to raid, I guess. Thank you guys for hanging out. Goofy, I'm sorry you came in and I'm ending, but hopefully I'll see you again earlier. Who's on right now? A lot of people are on. That's beautiful. Cave Story, Sunless Zone Zero. I'll be on tomorrow, probably tomorrow in the morning. So we'll be doing Pokemon with Nick when I wake up. All right. I think we'll raid yeah, we'll be bright and early tomorrow. So either be gay. We're gonna raid hamburger. Run my shout outs. Make sure to follow Rain. They started streaming again. They're back on the grind. The marathon grind. Hamburger, of course. Had Bastion. Jurgle, you gotta stream, man. Let's get you on that. All right, enjoy the rest of your week. No, understandable. Have a good night.